Dirty Dime loaded up. Well, we're in Dave's new truck that you guys haven't even seen yet because it's been quite a while. But we're on our way to our friend Logan's. Yeah, we still know Logan. And Dave's working on a new project, I guess. Guess you guys like to see what it is when we roll up, but I think it should be a new build for the channel. Dave's a Mennonite, so it's going to be the ultimate budget build.
I have no money.
He's going to put it together with duct tape and zip ties. But
Wait, nuts.
yeah, we're on our way there, so I'll show you guys what we're up to when we get there. Here, if you guys want a little taste, we're here at Logan's shop waiting for him to show up, but we found a piece to Dave's new project sitting out back. Let's give you guys a little bit of an idea of what we got.
Ta-da! The crusty 10.
I don't know, Dave, looks good.
I'm leaving it just like that.
I think we should call it the Dirty Dime.
The Dirty Dime. I like that name.
Yeah, it looks good. That's pretty much mint, actually.
Yeah, ain't that at all. I mean, it's got a little bow here, but who gives a shit?
We'll probably cut the inside out anyway.
Nah, I'm probably gonna leave it just like that.
Well, you're gonna have to do something with the wheel tubs then.
Why? There's a lot of people running the factory wheel tub.
You ain't fitting a 28-10-5 in that little wheel tub.
Stance, man.
Well, you gonna have the tires sticking out 4 inches.
Bro.
That's not cool in the drag racing world, brother. Do the leaves come with it?
I don't really want the leaves.
Oh, hell yeah!
Cur's late.
I don't know. First piece looks pretty good.
So far, that's makes me happy. I like that.
That would make me happier if Logan was here. Dirty Dime loaded up. At least that's the name. That's the name I'm naming it. He's gonna have to come up with something better if he wants to change it.
Dirty Dime's pretty cool. I kinda like it. It's got Durango on the side of it, but it's kind of like I don't know.
The S10 Durango edition.
No idea what that means.
So anyway, Dave plans on putting a LS slug in that thing, I guess.
Junkyard budget build.
This is gonna be the Mennonite wagon of 2020. He wants to try to build this as cheap as humanly possible and go as fast as he can for as cheap as he can. So, I guess he wants to do an LS with a power glide.
Which is 6 liter. Guess we're supposed to get no 4 up.
Turbo. Don't know what turbo he's going to put on it yet. Probably the biggest one that he can squeeze out of his wallet, I'm assuming. Well, right now it's just literally a bare roller, but the truck is like rust free. I don't know how. There's a 1983 S10 from Maryland that's has zero rust on it, but
how does anything from Maryland not have rust?
You can get on Jegs or Summit. They got a 4-link kit for the back that is like $250. Think about retrofitting that on there. Doing a mild steel 850 cage or something around those lines.
8.8 axle for the truck.
Yeah, it came with a 8.8 axle out of a Ranger. So I guess if you cut the one side down to match the other side, and supposedly they come with 31 spline axles already and a locker. So I don't know. I mean, that's supposedly good for 800 horsepower, but Dave's going to try to crank out a little more than 800 ponies out of the thing. So I don't know. He might risk it for the biscuit and send it with that axle. I don't know.
Probably will.
He might be losing a tire down the track. Who knows? Have to see what happens. I think it'll be a cool build. Hopefully he can get it done by the end of the year so we can airport out in West Virginia for a race they had. Just did some testing tuning out there, but he might attempt to do some of that. We'll see. Saw an S10 out there called the Murder 88. They got gave Dave some inspiration.
Yeah, I kind of like that thing.
Yeah, truck
It was
fast.
a small tire truck kicking ass in the big tire truck class. So
we're gonna try to put this little S10 down the no prep. Dave's gonna try to go kick his buddy Don's teeth in. Just try to get this thing ripping, I guess. It's gonna be a slow build. Dave's got a wedding this year to pay for. That's on his priority list, I suppose. Top priority. Yeah, who knows? We might end up selling the Duramax.
I don't know. I want to hold on to it. I like it too much.
He got tired of getting beat, so he got an S10.
I get sentimental. I like things too much. I gotta hold on to them.
So we'll have to show this thing to you, see what you guys think.
So here's the new ride. 83 S10. Very solid car. Not a speck of rust on it, dude. I looked this thing over like a fine-tooth comb and it's just it's awesome. It's already notched out for an LS down there. Gonna probably relocate the radiator to the rear. Here's my 8.8. Gonna chop that down. What Tyler was saying earlier is that shaft, you cut that length down, that shaft will fit right over there, or vice versa, whichever one's the shorter end. But yeah, probably rock that for a while. Here's the bad door dent, but I think I can get it out. Right there, pretty well concave, but not too worried about it. But yeah, real solid. Not much left of the interior. I think I'm gonna do a fiberglass dash. I'm gonna try to keep these Primo door panels on there. Get those awesome Jeg seats, do a roll cage, get rid of the headliner. I don't need that stuff. Don't need that where we're going. Steering column, all that good stuff. But yeah, more to come.
Well guys, after a long day, finally back home. Dave stopped by and dropped me off on the way home from picking up the new project truck. But Dave was all excited about the project truck, but I turned on the camera and he was kind of like, duh. So I just figured I'd go over kind of his intentions with it. You know, he wants to pretty much build this truck as cheap as he possibly can. He's trying to do like this budget build, you know, I don't know. I guess he wants to run somewhere at 8s in the quarter mile. But guess he's got a hookup to try to get a junkyard LS motor and power glide he's going to put in it. So we're going to try to cut the back end of the truck off and do a 4-link. Just buy some pre-made brackets off of Jegs or something. Do our own little back half on the truck. You know, actually Dave's going to do most of it. I'm probably just going to assist him when he needs help. You know, our man Logan at Diesels Unlimited pulled through for us. That truck is super clean. There's like no rust at all on it. It's a really good start, I believe, you know. Came with a 8.8 out of a Ford Ranger or Explorer or something. Guess Dave wants to try to narrow one side of that. Put both axles out of one side into the rear end and try to run that for now just to keep it as cheap as possible. Logan was telling us that he gets some good deals on VS Racing turbos, so Dave's probably going to go that route, get a VS Racing turbo put on it. You know, probably the biggest thing he can afford. I'm assuming at least an 88. But, you know, we're going to make the turbo kit and everything ourselves. So it should be a fun project. We're going to try to get as much, you know, progress as we can on it. But I don't think Dave's in a real big hurry. I think it's more or less going to be, you know, whenever he's got a little bit of extra money here and there he can throw at it. But, you know, sometimes that's just how you got to do it. I think it should turn out pretty good when it's done. You know, I think he intends to run some no-prep races and whatever comes his way, really. But hopefully we can turn some heads with that thing. I know we've been slacking, but we're back in full swing. We're not stopping again. We're going to keep pumping videos out, give you guys the best content we can, just have a lot of fun with it. So stay tuned, guys. I think this year you're going to love it. Hoping to expand our general realm of diesel into other motorsports. And if you guys enjoy this, and want to see other cool content, don't forget to subscribe, like our video, turn on the notifications. Just check out our Instagram, 717 Diesel Addicts.